So, hey guys, I'm back to college football, playing as Cody Hill. This is not making it so damn goofy. So, we went black hair and black facial hair. So, 6'5", 248 pounds.
Looking downfield on first down. Moving away from pressure. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Missouri! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I think in the pre-snap,
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work. He's going for the big play. Got it! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, you want to make big plays.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
So,
Gonna run it. It's Roberts. Got room at the 35. Oh, he got loose. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
and no, he doesn't.
Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 20, he's got space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
That has to sting as a defense. In a third and obvious passing situation, you're going against this dual-threat quarterback you know can scramble, right? You've got to have somebody at home either spying him or mirroring him, expecting that to happen. That time, the defense wasn't in the right position, and the quarterback absolutely killed them with his legs, picking up the first down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll go to the ground.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the... Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They get him down after after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long for the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And they lost it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the boot, looking for his man. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to the... because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. This one's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. That's going to wrap up the first half. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see He lets it fly. He's got it at the 30. Flying down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. On the run, it's Robert. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Looking for the goal line. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. The quarterback gets past the marker. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all.
Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Missouri. These guys are really hitting their stride, and we... Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Handoff to the single back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football.
He tries to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay.
Okay.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the...
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's a tough position to be in on defense, right? You're trailing in this game late. You're thinking they're going to run it. We got to get bodies in line of scrimmage, get a stop, get the ball.
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple of yards.
You know what's great? Every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific...
So, I like tacticals. Okay, hold on. What? Okay, skip lab and up and go with her. So we're always set with me. Oh god. Skip lab. Fuck it.
This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throughout the record, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a shotgun run call. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will...
Looking to throw it deep. Well, nearly interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring out a third down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Brought down. 42. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On a pass rush, gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He's not going to get...
What do I want? Number 2, look at number 18 now.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Missouri. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Missouri.
You could just tell.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And this pass is caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Roberts.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Running back with the football. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break up.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback...
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion makes it second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Players are down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Jukes to get free. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Damn. I can't believe how he got open. Huh.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. Crosses the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front, and the quarterback made the defense pay big time.
They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Damn.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it to the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line.
Well, you're talking about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? play at the 29-yard line. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
I thought
Such a
for a second,
well-designed play here
I
by this
thought
offense
that
to find a way to get
that
the ball
defender
to the
pretty
gifted
much-
tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Trying to find room. It's Roberts. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
number 18 beat number 2. Knowing hell, well, all they have to do
first play of the drive to come out throwing. First play taking a deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we've talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. It was a one-play.
Hey, my question is with pretty much how they rank schools in the game. So I know that is pretty much what decided during like the pretty much off season and pretty much during last year on where teams stack up in the upcoming year. So Texas number 1, Georgia number 2. Well, Missouri not even ranked. Not understandable. Alabama. Alabama was, I think, number 6, I think. But
On drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On the move now. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
He'll run it here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a bet.
Breaks free with room to run. They finally make a tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Roberts. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. Great. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Missouri. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes a move and breaks free. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 3rd down and goal for the offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Buying time, moving to his left. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Woo, good job by this defense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot. Shot on 1st down, but incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs on the scramble. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, 1st down at the 38. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a 1st half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Mizzou. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunity.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He finds some space. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
To the end zone, but incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Missouri. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here for Kirk.
So, 14 beat number 1. We dog walk. Damn, we're number 6 now. Yeah, man. Oh, still. Oh, really? The Nets. Six. $11. Number 8. Damn. Person tied? No, not tied or so. Okay. So.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Let's talk a little bit about Missouri. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fans.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because there's...
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front of that defense.
There he goes. Spins away. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Fuck yeah.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. He'll try to get it through the air. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 40. And the 45 on his way. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Got his man downfield. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Oh, what a cut! Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. pushes toward the goal line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlight.
Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the snags a quick pass on the left. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle.
Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
You know,
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. This offense has it with really good field position. Using his legs, it's Roberts. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
he came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Tigers! And they kick it in for 6 more points. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they... Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
They'll move the wide receiver. With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and if you go big, I'm going big. I'm going to bring in extra defensive linemen. I'm going to bring in my big physical linebackers. I'm expecting run. This is what they've done. This is what...
Touchdown, Tiger! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now... After this, it'll be a wrap. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made...
So, I'm going to call it here. See ya, and hope you subscribe, hoping, but if you don't, I get it. So, see ya.